good. Then next, we're going to put our peanut butter in there. This is going to thicken up the sauce and give it some flavor. This is what gives it that Thai distinction. Our fragrance from our ginger and our garlic. And we get a little heat from the curry. And we get our sweet, a little bit of brown sugar. And we get our body from our peanut butter. Put some ketchup in there to add some more flavor and turn our heat back up. Everybody knows that tomato is the way to go. We don't want to turn our heat up too much. We don't want to burn that. Alright. And once again, we got our sweet. Now we're going to put some of our sour in there with this soy sauce. That's what's going to give it its Thai flavor. Soy sauce. Alright, so what we're going to do now that our sauce is good and thick, we're going to loosen it up with some water because we don't want it to be too thick. So we're just going to loosen it up. Cut down our heat a little bit. We're making a Thai curry sauce. Let's add a little more water to it. To our Thai curry sauce. Alright. So you always want to taste your sauce along the way so you know where you're at. Pretty good. What I'm going to do, it's not bland, but I want the flavor to be a little more intense. So I'm going to add a little more chili powder. I'm going to add some salt. A little more sugar. That's going to intensify our flavor. So when you're making sauces, you always want to taste along the way. Don't wait till you finish and taste your sauce. You want to taste along the way and make sure you're right where you want to be. That did it. Yeah. Yeah, that did it. Put just a little more salt. And just a little more ketchup. Now that we got our sauce where we want it to be, let me taste it again. That's good. Now that we got it where we want it, we're going to cut off the heat and put in our green onions. We're gonna let that steep like you would tea. You know how you get your tea hot when you put your bag in and cut off the heat and let it steep? We're gonna steep these onions so that we can maintain the fibers, but let that flavor release into the sauce. Now that's good. That's good right there. Let me taste it again. That's good. All right. Now when our rice has gotten down to just below the level, we got a little more to go. When it gets to just below the level, we're gonna cut off the heat and put our top on it. Let the steam finish cooking. Alright, now that our sauce is finished, we're gonna do our vegetables. Put our oil in there, get your pan nice and hot. Get your pan good and hot. Now with this dish here, we're not going to saute our vegetables all the way through, because we want them to still have some bite to them. So we just want to give them a quick saute, and then out. Saute them real quick, then they're done. Give them a quick saute. Put a little salt on there. Put a little more salt on there. Give them a quick saute. Alright, so we give them a quick saute. They're done. Add a little more oil. We're going to put our onions in there. Put the good old onions in there. Put them good old onions in there. Spread them apart a little bit. I'm not afraid of that heat. I'm not afraid of that heat. We're going to add a little more, add a little salt in there. There we go. Same thing with the red peppers with these onions. We just want to give them a quick saute because we want them to still be crunchy in our dish. Now these onions aren't as fibrous as those bell peppers, so they're not going to take as long to saute. You give them a quick flip and we're done. We'll just arrange those on the plate too. Set them to the side.